here. Ooh. Come over here. Hey everybody. Hey, good morning everybody. It's Randy here from CNY Mustang, and got a 1969 Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser that we picked up Saturday up in Latham, New York, and brought it back here to the shop. Long story. Kind of had some cooling issues in the beginning. Kind of got that sorted out, and good morning, Bigfoot. I guess Bigfoot the Rooster is going to join us. Welcome, Bigfoot. Hey, and while you're here listening to us, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, CNY Mustang. Like and share, tell your friends. But, anyways, back to the story. Went and got fuel after I bought it. We're just going to drive it home. Has air conditioning. It's from Florida. Yeah, I was going to drive it home, but I got to the gas station, it was leaking coolant. So I popped over to the AutoZone down the street from the gas station, and well, decided I'd pull the thermostat, and because it was leaking there from the water pump heater hose. So I solved that and figured just make sure it's gonna stay cool and the thermostat wasn't frozen from being so old. I pulled that, and in turn, one of the thermostat housing bolts was stripped. So at AutoZone, with no drill or tap set to tap the thermostat housing, I found myself going to Lowe's, Home Depot, and buying necessary tools. You can bring all the tools in the world, but don't forget a drill and tap. So, so we got that all resolved, but unfortunately, from AutoZone, we were only able to make it to a town right around Patterson, New York, on 5S. Beautiful, beautiful road out there along the Erie Canal. If you ever get a chance to get out that way, make sure you do. Great Sunday drive stuff. So anyways, make a long story short, wouldn't keep cool, so we decided to park it out there, and we came back here and got the truck and trailer and went back on Sunday and got it. We got it back here, and yesterday, Monday, it was raining all day, but in the afternoon we were able to try to get it sorted out, get all the leaks resolved, tighten up the cooling belts, the water pump belt, and yeah, it was good, running, holding pressure, has good, pretty decent compression in all 8 cylinders, and as it was building pressure and the thermostat opened, pop, the radiator popped. So this morning, our beautiful vintage 1969, and what I've been told is a red Foreman car from That 70s Show. So let's get at it and get at it and get a new radiator in her, and get her back to running and see if we can keep her cool. Make sure she doesn't have any internal, maybe head gasket issues. So yeah, I've got a brand new aluminum radiator we're gonna pop in here. So let me grab my tools. What they got. Now you must remember, this is CNY Mustang, and I grew up on all these cars, building them and rebuilding them, but mainly in a body shop, with a mechanical shop next door. Florida car. And since she pretty much lost every bit of coolant that she had between AutoZone and that Patterson town, it's all just full of tap water now. Since we got these old tranny lines that look like somebody's actually chewed on them before, we're going to avoid doing any more stripping to them and just kind of get them loosened up here with a pair of vice grips and take them the rest of the way with the 1/2-inch line wrench. Bigfoot's enjoying the day. Brought him out some of my leftover toast from breakfast. Yeah, so once again, don't forget to subscribe. I get a lot of encouragement to start this channel from another channel called Vice Grip Garage. I'm sure you guys have all seen that one. Yeah, that guy is pretty cool. So if you've never seen that show, Vice Grip Garage, hop over there and check it out. It's a lot better than some of the other repair and restoration shows. It's kind of got a Howie Mandel thing going, I think. I don't know if you'd appreciate the comment or not, but he's a funny dude. Oh, God bless vice grips. Yeah, it looks like somebody's just chewed on this here. Looks like a dog chewed on this tranny line. No, that one's not so horrible. Why would the bottom one look better than the top one? The top one's easier to get to. The SAGA. So, I almost forgot to tell you the rest of the story. So yeah, when I pulled the thermostat housing, and there was a thermostat in there, and lo and behold, I'll show you the picture when I build this video of the needle bearing. There's a big needle, it must be a water pump needle bearing. It was jammed in the thermostat. So the thermostat was jammed closed. Thank you, Bigfoot. Good morning. Thermostat was jammed closed. Thermostat was jammed closed. And excuse me, I think I will grab a pen just in case this tranny line decides to leak. Good morning, Bigfoot. There. So, tranny line's off here. This stuff doesn't take too long. It's not hard work. These old cars, everything's really simple. Really simple. I mean, technology was very simple in those days. No tranny fluids coming out. That's not necessarily a good sign. Get this water out of here. That is a big monster blower radiator hose. Thing's 2.5 inch radiator hose. Ah. Get off of there. Get my feet wet. Or don't get my feet wet, Mr. Radiator Hose. Alright, come on. Oh, nice. It's a monster radiator hose with a slip fitting on it. I've never seen that before. But I guess we would add to the coolability, possibly. Bring a bigger, lower radiator hose on there. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Never seen it before. Like I said, I'm not necessarily a General Motors guy. I grew up in a body shop and worked on these old cars when I was 17. Well, that's a 2 size. Well, that's a neat old probably replacement radiator here. It can adapt to 2 different sizes of radiator hoses. Probably made in the 70s for either a V8 or a V8 or 6-cylinder maybe. Or copper, big old copper radiator. We're going to replace this big old copper radiator. Big old copper radiator with a aluminum radiator. And that's going to blow all those leaves out of there with the air compressor.